Alright, hi everyone, and welcome to the start of my Let's Play for the Kids Room Stuff Pack, featuring the family that I used in Get to Work. You can see their previous house was all the way over there, and by comparison, this house was much smaller. I do love this house, but it was definitely very cramped when I had all 8 Sims in here, so I figured that a move was necessary. So I had a lot of fun building this brand new mansion for them, which by the way is up on the gallery now, as well as the updated version of The Sims, which we will see in just one moment. But first I'm going to do a house tour, and I wanted to definitely do something that was a lot more asymmetrical and something that was very different from my previous builds, and I think that I achieved that. I certainly have a tendency to pick the same textures over and over and kind of go with similar styles. But I feel like with this, I did end up making something a little bit more unique from what I usually build. So we will go from the bottom to the top. I guess we should maybe start off in the basement, perhaps. So just a little bit of backstory. Again, this is the household that I use in the Get to Work Let's Play. And for those that don't know, Get to Work, it mainly focused on the young adults because we were going to their job practically every single day. And while they did have children in that Let's Play, we didn't really focus on them that much because there weren't many opportunities to do so, since there weren't too many activities for kids to do in Get to Work. But that is why all the way over here in the basement, we have Diego, who is a scientist. This is his little secret laboratory area, so I wanted to be sure to still have that. It's much smaller than his previous one, but that's okay because we're not going to really be focusing on stuff from Get to Work in this LP, but I still wanted to acknowledge that he's a scientist and that he has his own little special lab, and it's actually hidden over here by this bookcase, so only the family knows about it, and it's pretty hidden, and even if someone peeked into this window, they would just see a bunch of random crates and wine bottles. But let me not get ahead of myself. Over here, this is the entrance to the home. We can see Haley is over here thinking about possibly buying some new shoes. There is a very grand entrance. I wanted to go with a lot of open spaces. You'll see that throughout this house because it is filled with 8 Sims and they're always home. So I wanted to be sure that they were able to comfortably live with one another and not feel very claustrophobic. So this is the living room. I definitely wanted to go for a sort of modern and industrial feel for this house, so that's why you'll see some concrete and exposed brick throughout the entire house. So yeah, that is the living room. We have the hallway here, just a bunch of random paintings on the wall and also coffee tables, just so that it didn't look so empty. Here is one of my favorite parts of the house though, which is the kitchen slash dining room. Again, super open plan, but I freaking love this particular wall art. This wall art came, I believe, with the Dine Out game pack, but it's such a beautiful piece, so I had to put it into this house. And oh, I put this fountain outside of the window just so it kind of simulated if rainfall was happening all the time. I also did have one of these over here in the Papaya family, which by the way, I'm playing the Dine Out game pack with this household over here. But you can see they have a similar structure there too. But let's go back to this kitchen over here, and it's very modern. Again, this is another painting that came with the Dine Out game pack. A lot of really nice decorations came with that. We will get to the kids' room stuff once we head up to the bedrooms upstairs. And then this way, we have a guest bedroom. I think I might perhaps change this to just be an office. It's kind of already an office. There's a computer here and a bookcase, so I just figured it seems like they would probably have a guest bedroom because this house is so freaking huge. We have the downstairs bath over here. I feel like a lot of modern homes have rooms separated just for the toilet, so you'll see that quite a bit in this build too. Over here, this is Diego's bedroom. Now, he is still married to Jay Huntington, but again, we're capped out at 8 Sims. So I think what I'm going to do with him, and I should have done this before I started recording, I think I'm gonna have him create a club with only him and his husband, and I'll have his husband, I think, just garden so he has something to do while he's home, and maybe he'll be our like cook. He'll basically be our butler, kind of, but not really. That way we can still have Jay Huntington sort of technically still be part of the household, and we'll just always have them be in a club gathering when he's home. But again, I have to set that up, so that'll probably be ready for the next part. Again, I just wanted to go for a nice and simple clean bedroom. This is probably my least favorite bedroom in the entire build. This first floor is what I built first, and I feel like the bedrooms got better as I kept building, so I might make some changes, but at the same time, I kind of like the fact that it's very neutral and there's not too many colors that stick out, unlike the other bedrooms that I built. We have a backyard. I wanted to add a few activities for the kids. So we have the horseshoes object from the outdoor retreat game pack. This is from the base game. We also do have a park over here. So we have the pirate ship there that they can play with, and then the spaceship object over here. Added a little outdoor seating area. I might add some more furniture here, and now that I'm looking here, it is a little bit bare, so I think maybe some more outdoor plants and maybe a coffee table will make this look a little bit nicer. And then now when we go upstairs, actually I should resume time. It's 5 in the morning. That way by the time I'm done with this tour, they'll be ready to actually do things. Today is Friday, so they are going to go to school today. What time do they go off school? Okay, they go to school at 8 in the morning, and then they come back at 3 p.m. Got it. I might have to fast forward time just so that we can start playing with them, since they will be going to school. So once you come upstairs, you can actually look to the downstairs as well, and then there's this really beautiful light that is in the center that goes from the from the second to first floor. We have the upstairs bath there, and then here we can see some of the new furniture from the kids room stuff pack, which I've really grown fond of. I haven't even played with the gameplay aspects of it so far, but just the create a sim and buy and build mode objects have been fantastic. Actually, I'm not sure if there's anything in build. It might just be stuff in buy mode, but you get what I mean. So this is Xanadu over here. Xanadu is an alien and Diego is his father. He was impregnated by a random alien in my Get to Work Let's Play. So you'll see that he is his biological father, and then his mother is just some random alien out there in the world. Here you can see that Diego is definitely still married to Jay Huntington. Whoa! Oh, okay. I thought it was saying that Jay Huntington was married to Jay Huntington. I was like, that is some real egotistical shit going down. Actually, speaking of like really weird, whoa, that's so strange. Look, it's saying that Jay Huntington, okay, that is just very weird. Jay Huntington just has, there's 2 Jay Huntingtons. Man, this is really confusing if you haven't seen my Get to Work Let's Play. So there's Jay, who's just the letter J, but then we also have Jay, who's J-A-Y, and J-A-Y knows that's his brother's, kind of technically, he's his clone, because Diego, again, being a mad scientist, he decided to clone his own perfect version of a man, because Jay Huntington wasn't very committed to Diego, so Diego took his genes and then cloned him and altered his personality so that he would be a more committed and faithful husband. So that's how that went down. Once we get to Kimiko and Alfonso, though, there's some really weird stuff going on with their genealogy. I'm not too sure what's going on with that. Anyway, let's keep going on with the house tour, shall we? Again, here's just the hallway with a bunch of random furniture, just so it doesn't look so empty. This is the upstairs playroom for the children. I primarily just wanted this room here so that I had somewhere to place the puppet theater object. I haven't played with that yet, but it looks so cute. It looks so well animated from what I saw in the teaser trailers. The little hand puppets look very charming. And then out here we have a little wellness area so that they can do meditation and also some yoga if they want to. Alfonso is a very active person. He's really buff, so I imagine he'll be getting a lot of use of this out here. Over this way, this is Precious's bedroom, and Precious is the daughter of Kimiko and Alfonso. She's a very girly girl, and I kind of wanted to reflect that with her particular bedroom. I really like the way this bedroom came out. I would have killed to have a bedroom like this as a kid, and I can't remember who left the suggestion, but I built a fraction of this home on my live stream at Twitch, and people were recommending in the downstairs kitchen area to add columns with half walls. And that's such a clever idea. I don't know why I've never done anything like that. So I went a little crazy and I kind of implemented that idea into some of the bedrooms over here to separate it, because the bedrooms are so much larger and it helped just kind of break up the space a little bit. Right here we have the Don't Wake the Llama game. We have all these cute posters and trophies hanging on the wall. Over this way is Precious's parents. So we have Alfonso and Kimiko. This is my personal favorite bedroom of this particular house. I really like the way that it came out. I think I just like the colors. My favorite color is red, and I think if I would have replaced all this blue with red, I wouldn't have liked it as much. So it just seems like perfect for a bedroom in my opinion. I feel like I would be able to come in here, unwind, relax, and just go to sleep. And over this way, their bathroom. I use a lot of windows in this house, as you can see, because the latest updates to the lighting and how light from outdoors now goes indoor, you can even see a little bit of that happening over here with the moon. I wanted to really have an exposed house so a lot of those beautiful light beams can come into the house. Obviously though, I wanted to still create privacy, so I utilized some half walls here to kind of give them some privacy when using the restroom, and I put up some bamboo there. That way they're not as exposed when they're undressing themselves to use the restroom to the world. And now we're heading all the way up to the third and final floor. And this floor is very loud. As you can see, there's a lot of red going on. Over this way, we have Gwen. And Gwen is married to Haley. I believe Haley was downstairs. Oh God, Haley, what is... what is going on? I guess she's telling a story to herself. Okay, she's not having the most pleasant experience right now, apparently. I think she's insane, which is pretty fitting. Only because Gwen is kind of insane too, so they're sort of like a match made in heaven. Yep, she's insane, outgoing, neat, and alluring. Okay, so anyway, let's go back with Gwen. This is Gwen and Haley's master bedroom, as well as their bath over this way. And then we have Athena, and Athena is definitely much more of a tomboy. She's become a lot more comfortable living with her new mothers. She's adopted by Haley and Gwen, and I feel like over time, some time has passed, like since Get to Work. So she's definitely felt a lot more comfortable expressing herself, and she'll be wearing a lot more masculine clothing. You can see over here, our favorite color is red, and well, obviously, I mean, red is everywhere. Gwen's favorite color is kind of red too, so maybe that sort of rubbed off on Athena. But it's great now that with the update, God, was it like a month ago or two, where now any gender can wear any type of clothing from Create a Sim. So we can have her wear a lot more of the masculine clothing now, which I'm very excited about. So it'll be so much diverse now that we have those options available to us. Let me go over here, show her room off in a little bit more detail, and a lot of red everywhere. So that is what I wanted to do because that is her favorite color. And I think we are finally done with the house tour. That it was probably going to be most of the video. I apologize for that. It's just such a massive build. It took me so long to build it and decorate it, so I wanted to just show it off a little bit. Over here, let me go into buy mode. That way I can change the lighting of the world, because I want to show you we have a skylight in the kitchen. Look at that. And this lighting, I'm telling you, this lighting is just the best thing that's ever been added to The Sims. I know it's well, you know, we're gonna have our Sims or our children wake up. Maybe they're early birds. I think that they're in a pretty decent mood, and I don't exactly know how to start collecting void critter cards. I know that one option that we can do is we can have them go and search for cards and toys in general, I guess, in the trash can. So we'll go do that over there. And then with Xanadu, we will have can we buy cards online? Let's see. Let's go to the computer. We can practice typing. Let's go to order. Purchase medicine. We do not want to do that. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can buy buy should we just try to find them around in the world? Well, let's purchase a Void Critter booster pack of 5 and we'll dispense them around the children. So we can give them all a different pack. So here you go. Here is a pack for, oh god, no. Okay, you just took them all. She does not want to share. This is the brand new thing that came with the game pack and kind of what wanted me to start a let's play, or I'm sorry, of a stuff pack. This is a stuff pack, but um I love the Sims 4 stuff packs because they add these gameplay objects, and this one is basically adding in like Pokemon into the world. So there's these cute little adorable things called void critters. You know what? Precious is gonna give everyone 2, and she's only gonna keep 1 because she's so generous like that and so good, just like her mom. Speaking of her mom, I need to go into her genealogy. I'll do that in 1 second. But before we do that, well, Athena's gonna go look for some extra. She's kind of greedy. She thinks those 2 booster packs aren't enough, and she's gonna go try to find more in the trash can. Let's see what Xanadu is saying over here. Xanadu purchased several Void Critter booster packs. He can open them from his inventory to discover which monsters are hidden inside. Okay, well, let's open these booster packs. I want to collect every single one in this Let's Play, and I doubt that'll take that long. I just want to go see what we got. So Xanadu tore up the booster pack and discovered a campus Void Critter card inside. I'm not sure if I'm reading that right. And I think that we also discovered another one. We got, I can't believe I am gonna have so many difficulties pronouncing all of these card names. Because at least with Pokemon just say their name over and over in the show, so that's how I've learned to pronounce them. But this is gonna be a little bit different. Oh, they have their own emotional aura, and we can also read the card too. Interesting. So originally from the salt waters of their homeworld, the friendly demeanor of Campos. God, I can't read. This text is so small. I'm sorry, I'm not used to this. I wish I could just make this like take up the entire middle screen so I can read it better. The friendly demeanor of Campos causes them to commonly gather in large schools near harbors in densely populated areas. Leaf first discovered the Campos in episode 12, where he followed their lifted song to the water's edge, where a gathering of Campos bobbed on the water surface while performing under the moonlight sky. How pretty. That's right. With the television, there's new programming for children. So we can go, let's see, is it under channel? This is the Crazy Alien channel, in case you're wondering what that is. Is it between TV? Child Sims can watch the latest pop culture music and shows on this channel. Maybe that's it. I'm not too sure. I feel like that's a brand new option. Where is Athena though? Okay, she's about to go check that trash can. We'll have her go check the trash can, and then I'll talk about Kimiko's genealogy, because some really weird crap is going on with that, and I wish I was recording to capture my live reaction with that, but unfortunately I was not. So here we go, Athena. Hopefully you'll find something good. Oh wow, they really get in there. I did not expect that at all. I thought that maybe they would just like put their hand in there or something, but they just dive right in. Probably gonna get really dirty from this, but that's alright. Did you find anything? You didn't find anything interesting at all. Oh well. Maybe you'll be a little bit more lucky tomorrow. So, oh yeah, this is definitely the new channel. Look at that, so we can see the Void Critters show. This is such a clever idea. Like, I don't know who at the Sims team decided to come up with the idea of adding in these little Void Critters into the game and the trading card system, but it's so good. Actually, can children trade cards with each other? They might be able to. I'm not too sure. Now let's go to Kimiko. So, for those that don't know, Kimiko and Alfonso, they're lovebirds. They kind of instantly fell in love, and they've had a very happy married life. It's been very conventional, very traditional. Nothing too crazy has happened, no cheating or anything like that. So it was very surprising to me when I went over to Kimiko and I went to her family tree, or genealogy as they call it in The Sims 4. And what is this? What is this? Who is Tiana? And why is Tiana her wife? Now, here's another thing. Alfonso doesn't even show up in the genealogy, right? But if we click on Precious, then we'll see Alfonso here. And it says that Alfonso is married to Kimiko. And then when we hover over Kimiko, it says that she's married to Alfonso. Okay? So I haven't played this family in a while. Time has been going on as I played my Get Together Let's Play, which by the way is still going. And I don't like. I guess off camera, Kimiko just entered a polygamous relationship. What really threw me off was the just married moodlet that she has, because this is a very recent change. It's only there's still 2 days left on the moodlet, so it's been happening for a while. What's really strange though, again, her name is Tiana. There's no Tiana in her relationship. She doesn't know a Tiana. So I can't even contact this wife of hers. And then she has 3 stepchildren. So three stepsons. And they're all in, well, 2 of them are in high school. One of them is in grade school. So perhaps Precious or one of the other children will become friends with Nico. I don't know. Has anyone ever had this happen before? So I can't like change it. I mean, I don't. It just kind of happened. I don't know if I should change it or not. But now Kimiko and Alfonso are in a polygamous relationship apparently. And then, in case for those of you that don't know, Kimiko is also the half sister of Tiffany, because they both have the same father, who is Archer. And oh yeah, now she has another half sister, Cheryl, who is the daughter of Trisha, who is now married to Sterling. The whole family tree business is getting very complicated around these parts of town, especially when Sims decide to just randomly enter polygamous relationships. Oh man, I'm not exactly sure how that happened at all, but whatever. It's all good. We have this new music video. Oh, that's right. If we go upstairs, I think we might see, I don't know if I put any up here. There's like, I think it's these posters. Pretty sure you can change the texture of them. And one of them I think is of like a pop band sensation. Yeah, right here. These illustrations are so adorable. I have been trying to spread them throughout the house as much as I can. But I thought it was so cute that you can put up little pop idol sensation posters on your wall. You know what? Let's go ahead and put some of those up here too. We'll just plop that there. Why not? Oh yeah, and then there's this beautiful one of giant mech. I think it's this mech over here, and it's an illustration in a bunch of different canvases on the wall. Which, oh, and also there's this one on the wall too. I haven't really shown off all the objects, but if we very quickly go over here to filter by the kids room stuff pack, you can see all of the different objects that came with it, and the palette is rather impressive. There are a lot of different sets that you can create with all these retextures. Okay, but let's go back over here and let's go. Oh, they're all about to go to school in an hour. Shoot. Okay, let's open up the rest of our booster packs. That way we can see what they got. So let's go open this, and we got, let's see. Athena opened the booster pack and discovered a Tunter? I don't know. Oh god. And also a Campos. Okay, cool. And there's also like different versions of the cards that you can get, like one that's a foil version. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. I was very confused there. What is Kimiko? Oh, you're gonna go give Kimiko a hug. Alright, I won't interrupt that. That's sweet. Go hug your mom before you have to go to school. Which it's kind of like I'm not too familiar, like normally when I build houses, they're much smaller than this. So it's definitely going to take a little bit of time getting used to such a ginormous home. By the way, I'm really liking the new remodeled, or yeah, I guess remodeled Sims, if that's the correct way to say it. Like over here, Gwen is sporting one of her new outfits. Over here, let's watch the really adorable family hug happening. And everyone's finally awake. But Gwen is like one of my favorite Sims, and I just thought this outfit was basically encompassed all of her in one outfit. And what is she doing? Is she about to go to work? I don't know. She's gonna go watch that random alien channel. Apparently has some pretty decent programming on there. And look, Gwen, please, your daughter is trying to give you a hug. Okay, good. She canceled watching television on her own. That way, is Xanadu gonna go hug his dad too? Nah, he's like, screw that. I'm gonna go play with the horse. That's fine. All right. Did I open up all the packs? No, that's right. That's what I was gonna do with Precious. So Precious, let's go open the one booster pack that you have because you were so generous to give the others two each. And let's see what you got. You got the Nymphia Void Critter. Oh, that one's really cute. I think I put that one up in her room, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I did. It's over here. And I like how we can put them on display out in the world too. So, we'll have to read more of their backgrounds later on. Maybe when I can actually read, because everything is so small for me now on this new desk with the monitor so far. Are the children going to school now? Oh, they are. Okay. It's been a pretty decent length of time in this video, so I suppose I should probably stop this for now. And then when we come back, we can have our very first Void Critter battle on the station over here. That way they can play some of the cards against each other, see that in action. And we'll do our first puppet show in the next part too, once they get back home from school. And then we can definitely read some new moodlets. What's this? Pirates and Pineapples? Is this a reference to SpongeBob? Off they go. So we're definitely going to focus a lot on the children in this Let's Play, obviously, because it is the Kids Room Stuff Pack LP. And don't worry, we will also be seeing a lot of Venus and Pluto Papaya, who are the twins that live across the street. I want them to go over there and introduce themselves. That way they can invite them over and they can have a lot of play dates together, though they might not get along 100% of the time every single day. Thank you all so much for stopping by. And if there's anything that you want me to check out in particular, just let me know. And again, just a reminder, both The Sims and this house are available for download on my gallery, which is Andrew's Arcade. And that's all for now. I'll see you all next time.